This exercise is to help you with emotional self-regulation when it comes to anger. There's a reason we call it losing our temper and holding our peace. This will be an expedited way to avoid ineffectual conflict by visualizing how you lose your temper, who you might lose it with, how often, and to really delve into the reasons of why. Sometimes when we get angry, many times we're angry at ourselves and take it out on other people, or the other person reminds us of something within ourselves we haven't wanted to deal with and project it onto others. Then sometimes it's just because you're exhausted and haven't slept, or you're tired of the same people hurting you in the same way over and over and over. And like a volcano, if you let off a little bit of steam at a time, it's not as dangerous. Codependents tend to have meltdowns or blow-ups. And in the path of that heated anger, and we call it having a hot temper, much destruction can come. So this is to help you regulate, mediate, and mitigate future arguments. Let's begin. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. And 2 more in through your nose and out through your mouth. And 1 more in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just relax. Relax and visualize. See yourself in an argument, or trying to change someone to prove a point, or feeling that need to be right. Oh, do you feel all the tension? See it in your mind's eye. See and feel the moment right before you're about to lash out at someone, or express anger, or be passively aggressive, or start an argument, or try to finish one. Oh, how do you feel? Mentally, physically, emotionally, even spiritually? Do you feel agitated, frustrated, pointless? Now see yourself going ahead and lashing out in your mind's eye at that person. Just let it go, yell at them, do whatever it takes, and then go to the next day. And how do you feel that day? Guilty? Sad? Angry at yourself? Feeling awful about yourself? Have you discovered this is pointless to lose your anger? Hang on to this feeling of this anger hangover and note where you feel it in your body. Now gently release it and rewind the tape in your mind back to the vision where you see yourself just about to lose your temper with someone. And this time, you immediately see ahead and feel ahead to the emotions of that anger hangover. Anger and danger are only 1 letter apart, by a D, and you don't have to be destructive anymore. You can emotionally self-regulate. See yourself at peace. Then calmly respond to whatever this person has done to make you angry. See yourself making a calm statement. If that isn't possible, and the person is arguing with you, and they have the need to be right, see yourself just calmly walking away. You can make a nice, calm statement and say we can revisit this later when we're calm. But if that isn't possible either, just see yourself walking away from the other person, even if they continue to be confrontational. Then think ahead to the next day. How do you feel? Calm? Peaceful? Powerful? It takes more self-control to keep your peace than it does to lose your temper. Feel the power of keeping your peace. Note any expansion of a lightness of being in your body and hang on to this feeling. Hang on to the emotion, the good emotion. If this exercise becomes difficult, you can just go back and forth and jump between the negative feelings and the positive feelings, and then you'll start to crave the catapult back to your peaceful scenario, because it is more powerful, because you are in more control when you don't lose control of your temper. You can do this many times with limitless possibilities and conflict resolution by jumping back and forth between the negative and positive feelings that keep you conscious of your subconscious through rehearsal and reversal techniques. When you're in real life, your brain, with practice, will default back to these positive choices more intuitively and more powerfully, and you'll become a master negotiator instead of an arguer, and a mediator instead of needing to be right. You can be right without being angry. You can agree to disagree with people if your anger isn't serving you, or if it has been costly to you. Or you try to prove a point with a narcissist. There is no point in arguing with someone who's narcissistic. They will always find a way to make you wrong and themselves right, but when you walk away and detach, you will get your power back. Have you ever noticed when someone who's narcissistic gets you to lose your temper through gaslighting, and they become calm, and you're very upset because they've set you up to get you upset? And this exercise is to help you keep your peace and be at peace with yourself first. And if you're at peace with yourself and you know that you have good intentions at heart, you no longer have to argue or be angry. Peaceful is powerful. Peaceful is powerful. Peaceful is powerful. Your affirmation: there are infinite possibilities when I develop zero tolerance for abuse or anger on my part or on the part of anyone else's. I am no longer tethered to past conditioning, and I am emotionally self-regulated no matter what's going on around me. I am restored with peace and power and fully showing up in my life. I am self-mentoring myself and also allow other mentors to show up and give me metaphors for peace and not losing my temper. I apply the lessons. I meditate on this positive self-emotional regulation exercise so I can easily mitigate the negative. I am becoming independent and fulfilled with healthy interdependent relationships. Connected and protected, I am emerging more authentically every day, peacefully and powerfully. Feel yourself centered and relaxed, hanging on to that positive emotion of how it felt to hold your peace, and use diplomacy to keep that peace forever. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in and out. And one more. Breathing in the peace and out any residual anger or tension you may feel. And when you're ready, gently, peacefully, and powerfully open your eyes.